Someone rightly said that bad times pass by rather slowly. Sometimes even 24 hours in the day felt like 24 long years. The shadows from my past still haunted me, and several regrets filled me, for I had not been able to do my closures. I felt weak to face reality anymore. I no more looked for meaning. My life was moving ahead uneventfully until that evening. I remember hearing the birds chirping outside my window and the mild sun rays of the setting sun that slowly filled my room. And then it left in a flash. I looked at the clock and knew it was time. I was skeptical, but I picked up the glass and gulped the contents as quickly as I could. I looked at the packet. It read Sanjeevani. As I wondered what this thing could do to me, I kept looking at it before my world started falling apart. The walls around me fell down, and everything else began to rise, including myself. It wasn't me, or was it? A chill ran down my spine when I saw myself still sitting on the chair and waiting for something to happen. And on the other hand, I kept being drifted away into a strange oblivion. At first I felt very scared, and then I gave in. I felt as light as a feather and kept floating away and away and away. As I was floating in a never-ending void, I noticed several small stone fruits of Rudraksh floating around me. I remembered these from my childhood days, when my mother used them as prayer beads. Seeing them made me curious, and I wanted to touch them. As I approached one, it illuminated, and then I heard a song. Tears rolled down my eyes as the memory of my mother singing this lullaby filled my heart. I knew nothing could bring her back, but I seek these lost memories. Soon, I realized that I had opened a doorway to these memories. I was desperate and wanted to catch another one, but then I was met with my most horrific memory. Several voices started echoing in my head. And I was consumed by a big shadow that led me into darkness. When all hope was lost, I saw a glowing light through the darkness. Something about it made me believe again. I could feel soft grass beneath my feet again, and was no more floating. I started walking towards the light. There were flames all around me. I should have been afraid, but fire never scared me, as I grew up surrounded by yajnas. These were fire rituals where we made several sacred offerings from nature to the fire god. I remembered how, after each of these yajnas, a strange and mild aroma used to fill the whole house, and how everything felt so purified and cleansed thereafter. Something had deeply awakened me in this moment, and I still didn't know what it was. I wanted to go back to my life and find it once again. I somehow knew that I will find all my answers there, to find myself. I was back exactly at the same hour the next evening. Nothing much seemed to have changed in these 24 hours, except for the feeling in my heart that makes me want to keep going.